I would now like to invite Ms. Michelle Prentiss and Mr. John Bramley to the podium.
Good evening to all of you, and thank you for coming this evening. Friday the 13th. For most of us, it conjures up fears of broken mirrors, black cats, and men in masks. According to Time magazine, 13 is so unlucky that in 1881, an organization called the 13 Club attempted to improve the number's reputation. At the first meeting, the members, all 13 of them, walked under ladders to enter a room covered with spilled salt. The club lasted for many years and grew to more than 400 members, including 5 U.S. presidents.
So you might think that having a graduation on Friday the 13th is pretty intense. Then it's just inviting bad luck. But we feel very lucky to have advised this class over the past 4 years. And in the spirit of the 13 Club, we'd like to invite you to join us in challenging that superstition. To that end, we have composed a list of 13 pieces of advice based on lessons we have learned while working with the class of 2014.
Number 1, as the group in the back of the bus on the senior class trip learned, it's always best to keep your eyes focused on the road ahead. You never know what distractions you're going to see beside you.
Number 2, buyer beware. People will try to sell you on many things. Whether it is a blank CD or an action of questionable morality. Learn to see through the hustle so you don't get conned.
Number 3, as the great actor Matt Damon in the Oscar-snubbed movie We Bought a Zoo said, all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage, and I promise you something great will come of it. We have watched you grow from the shy group of freshmen who, after developing an amazing dance routine to the Wizard of Oz, got cold feet and simply stood there and sang, to the dauntless men and women who showed us what great things can happen when you become radioactive and conquer your fears.
Number 4, when in life you run into a griffin door and you can't slither in, you should just Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw your way through.
Number 5, be sure to wear sunscreen so you do not grow an Olga.
Number 6, it is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. As Theodore Roosevelt said, there are always going to be people who will criticize what you do and how you do it. But if you dedicate your life to a worthy cause, whether you succeed or fail, your life will have meaning.
Number 7, get involved. We have had a dedicated group of officers over the years, along with a core group of supporters who have shown up at fundraisers, prom committee meetings, homecoming events, and winter carnival events, where we spent many hours not just making money for our class, but making memories with each other.
Number 8, whenever you need help, remember that you can always call on your friends. You can make calls on your phone, make calls on Skype, or as we learned one night during homecoming, you could even make Bigfoot calls.
Number 9, life is going to give you a bus with no air conditioning. It's up to you to decide how you want to handle it.
Number 10, don't crack under pressure. Egbert wouldn't approve. It means you're taking the over-easy way out, and that is seldom a recipe for success.
Number 11, when you are not sure, make it up. If you are loud and confident enough, no one will be able to tell. Right, Emma Jean?
Number 12. Care about each other and never be afraid to show people how you feel. In the wise words of Fat Amy, even though some of you are pretty thin, you all have fat hearts.
And number 13. Once you leave us and venture out into the real world, remember this. Who's right? Oh, okay. 20 seconds of insane courage. Here we go. All right. 24 seconds of insane courage. High school has ended, 4 years, it's been splendid. Good times, many befriended. We will miss seeing you daily. We won't forget you. You drove us crazy, but we still love you. So call us baby.
Thank you for the memories.
And we love you all.